link, and then I guess we'll send it out over Patreon.
Yeah.
Quick reminder to me, Evan, are you just like watching it through a browser and then you're just having Skype open at the same time and just watching it on your
Yeah.
computer? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I
I
just
was
wanted to make
gonna.
sure I was doing it right.
Oh, sure, sure. How are you watching it? I'm just curious.
I just rented it through Amazon because it was the quickest route.
Yeah, I feel you. I did YouTube because I didn't trust that iTunes would work. So
Oh, sure, yeah. Man,
sometimes it
YouTube,
crashes
damn.
on me.
So you
I know.
rented through YouTube?
Yeah.
How much was it?
For standard edition it was $2.99, but for HD it was $3.99. I know.
That's
You see all of the definition of space.
that's pretty
It
gross.
sucks. I also own this movie, which I could have used, but I don't have the disc near me at all. So it's in my other home.
Can you hear that yourself talking?
Can I hear myself
Yeah,
talking?
I'm playing the video in the background on a delay just to make sure it sounds all right. Andy, can you say something?
I love Jason X. I really am looking forward to talking about it.
Okay. Sound like a I don't know what that is. A 10-second delay maybe?
Ooh.
That's just normal. That's why I don't watch it while I'm recording, but I just go check it at first. I figure somebody will let us know if it's not working.
Sure. Oh, jeez. Okay. No. No, I asked Andy because I'm technically brunette, but then if I grow my beard out, it's like bright red.
Oh, really? I have a friend.
Oh,
I have a
cool.
friend who's like Andy, like his hair's super blonde, and but
Hmm.
his beard is like the red of Andy's shirt. It's like
That's crazy.
crazy red. Yeah.
Mhm. That's the good stuff.
Yeah.
If the sunlight catches it just right, it looks plaid.
So
Oh.
Evan, Andy, and Sophie.
Sophie, yeah.
Yep.
I just
Oh my
wish
god.
the hair like on my head grew like the hair on my face because I wouldn't have as many hair problems.
I'll tell you what, this is like almost done. I think I got like 2 or 3 more summers in it, and then it's just gone.
I know. I'm gonna wear hats everywhere pretty soon, I think.
I'm at the point where if I'm gonna be outside for like a significant amount of time, I have to wear a hat because like it's just
Yeah,
it's too much.
I feel you. The struggles.
I'm a dad now, so I mean not that I love it, but it's like, all right, man, that's fine.
Yeah,
Just makes
exactly.
me look more like a dad.
Right.
I'll tell you what, Eric, walking around Boston and just thinking of you living in that city, I just really am surprised that the Eric show is recorded with way less road rage.
Oh, yeah. I've gotten used to the driving here, sad to say. It's pretty nuts though. People it's not even that they're just bad or aggressive, it's that the people here have grown up with a literal different rules of the road that I've never encountered anywhere else. Because if it was just like, oh, nobody knows how to drive, I guess I could like mentally deal with that. But it's like, nope, we've invented our own driving rules, and we all agree that this is okay, except for like when you're the outsider, you're like, it's like if everyone else is crazy, you're the crazy one. So eventually,
Mm.
you just have to go along with it.
Sure. Yeah, when we were biking around Philadelphia, that was like that. Like we were following all the rules of the road as bikers, but then all of the cars and motorists were getting super pissed at us because they were just expecting us to go through stoplights and stop signs. So it was a steep learning curve.
Jeez.
It's crazy, man. Yeah. The biggest thing is like everybody, and I always say this, but like everybody always thinks they have the right of way at all times. Like where I grew up, if you are turning left, you wait for traffic to like lighten up until you can turn left. But here, they slowly roll out into traffic until everybody stops. And the craziest thing to watch is that everybody actually stops for them and lets them out.
Oh, I think that's sweet.
So sweet.
Oh, would you
Baby!
look at
With
that
it
kid?
looks really weird with a
Oh.
cracked phone screen.
What happened to the phone? Why did it
Evan
crack?
wants to know what happens to the phone.
Is it like it reminds me of like a session 9 picture that's just like hanging up as set dressing?
All right, so we just sent out the link so people have it. You guys should check your page. Are you guys patrons?
Yeah.
So just check double since you're not logged into the YouTube. Click on the link and double check it. Make sure it pulls up a stream of us,
Okay.
and
YouTube.
that'll be our quality assurance.
Sure.
And then when we're done, I'm gonna take electrical tape and tape over all the lights on my computer so that I can sleep tonight.
Hmm.
Aw.
Now that's kind of terrifying.
So sweet. Okay, wait. Oh, I gotta make sure I have YouTube ready on my end.
Still waiting on an email. I'll let you know when it comes through.
Same.
Laura wants to
No?
show you my ridiculous like anime knife that I have.
Why do
Whoa.
you?
I don't even know what this is. I've had it since I was a teenager. And every time I go to throw it out, I'm like, I don't really have any other weapons, and I guess if somebody broke in, like this might actually look pretty scary coming at you. So I keep
Sure.
it next to the bed. It's got like a dragon on it. I was honestly
well.
legit probably 18 years old when I bought this, and then I just kept it.
Are you sure? So, like, did you get it at a rest stop or a truck stop
No, it was
somewhere?
probably a mall, like those stores in the mall that's like, hey, we sell drug rugs.
Incense, tarot cards.
Yeah. No, at the garage sale when we were leaving Florida, or right, I guess it was before I knew we were leaving, but I bought this sick ass machete at a garage sale. Then we moved. I had to get rid of it. I'm like, I don't really need this machete.
Disagree. That's the kitchen utensil you never knew you needed.
And then when we had a house, I got another machete, and that was sweet. And I pretty much just used it for cutting up boxes for the recycling bin. But that was cool.
Nice.
Cheaper than therapy.
I probably use it to chop up some like limbs or something at one point. I don't know.
Like
tree limbs.
human or
Not human.
We're live now, Eric, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna type
All right.
something to you real quick.
I just got the email.
Now I'm gonna pay my Easy Pass bill so that I can drive on the highway tomorrow. The state of New York is sending me threatening letters.
Is that the capital region or the city?
Well, the state is in the capital, I guess.
All right, yeah, we're on the YouTubes, so yeah, that's good.
Are you good, Evan? Were you able to get on it?
Yeah, I mean that's good, but did you see the message I just typed you?
No,
About
because I don't know where that went.
just on Skype.
Can you G-chat me? Oh, wait. Oh, I got you.
So it has to be, I think it's yours, if you just want me to pick one.
Hold on a second.
Sure.
Hop on G-chat for a second.
Okay.
Because if I pull up Skype chat, people can see it in the video.
Oh, yeah. I feel you.
We don't trust you all that much.
No. Apologies for all the typing, everybody. Just for a little bit.
Did
You'll like
did you
it.
send me a message?
Yeah, hold on.
I don't see it.
Message to...
So for those of you who have tuned in, I certainly hope this is better than Prime TGIF. Although Full House, Family Matters, Hanging with Mr. Cooper, and Boy Meets World is a tough lineup to beat.
That is tough. I feel like we can't do that. Well, maybe we can.
Well, that's our baseline, and we'll just kind of see where we land after that.
Okay, that's true.
All right, I don't have any message from you, Evan.
Yeah.
Are you sending it to my Mojo?
I
do not see
It's
it.
saying, it said invite sent, so I don't know what happened.
His mojo ain't working.
Once it's been accepted, it says we can talk.
It just won't work on you.
How do I go to accept something? I don't know.
I don't know.
Nothing's popping
I
up.
don't use Google Chat.
Damn it, Evan.
I think
I know.
you should get like a prompt or something.
I
You
feel like
would
it would be friendly and say, "Hey, you have a new friend that
you
wants to
would
talk."
think I
Right.
would.
Do you have your phone with you?
Yes, I do.
You want me to just text you?
Sure.
Okay.
This is very
Are your
interesting.
wait your game's music, right?
Yeah. Did you find me?
No, but I have you on here. I might be able to send you a message.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Okay. So Andy, have you ever seen Jason X4?
I have seen like pieces of it. I've never seen the whole thing.
It's pretty special.
Is it better
I
or
have
worse
lots
than
of
Leprechaun in Space?
oh better. I have lots of good Jason X factoids in me from that documentary now. Did you know that MythBusters? So there's a kill in the beginning with nitrogen, liquid nitrogen, and MythBusters did it on their show to see if it would go down the same way that it happened in Jason X.
Oh yeah. Did it?
I
No,
was gonna say I kind of don't want you to
Oh, okay.
describe it
Oh,
anymore, but
it
I'm
did not.
curious.
It was not scientifically accurate, believe it or not.
oh, damn! I love that scene.
Yeah. You know what I forgot? There's a cameo in the beginning of that movie too that I won't spoil for you, Andy, but it's pretty
Well, I do
wild.
know that there's a certain auteur that makes an
Yes.
appearance, which I am
Totally
pretty
forgot about
excited
it.
to
It's
see.
like it's such a weird throw off cameo role. Like the idea that they would have brought him in to do that is so funny.
Well, apparently, I was reading a little bit about the director. I am going to forget his name until I look at it, James Isaac. But I guess he kind of considers this director, for those who haven't seen the film yet, he considers him like a bit of a mentor. So I'm wondering if they just like travel in the same Canadian production circles, and he's just like, "Hey, come be in this weird ass movie I'm making."
That sounds pretty true.
And I like to think that that particular director would be down to try something silly like that.
It's always cool. I always like. I feel like horror movies do this specifically too. Is that they get to work with. They'll just like invite a buddy and be like, "Hey, you want to direct this movie?" Or "Hey, do you want to be in this movie?" Just
So,
for like a
Right?
hey
cameo.
Evan,
Bring
so
a buddy.
you're trying to log into the BGH YouTube,
Yeah.
and it wants you to. It says like a two-step verification. Is that what it is?
Yeah. It's like I have the login info, and then it says
All
it
right. I
like
think that
it
might
wants
be
me to choose one.
Schnars, so I'm gonna text him right now.
Oh shoot.
Weren't you in there before?
I was. That's what's weird. I don't really get why it's doing this.
I'm gonna get some water while y'all figure that out.
Okay.
BRB.
Okay. See you.
I have established communication lines with Schnars.
Perf. Hopefully, we're throwing a wrench in his night.
Okay, here we go. All right, so that should do it.
Okay. Perfect.
Let me know when you're in. So if anybody is joining us, we will be starting the movie at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, at which point I will let the children do their thing, and I will retire to my chambers for the night.
That sounds fair.
My bedclothes.
Yeah, bedclothes. I don't see. Okay, I'm in. Sorry.
Sweet.
I was
Okay.
just wandering
Do you
my eyes
remember
around.
where you need to go? I can tell you. I can tell you quick. All right, go to my channel on the left.
Yeah.
Go to Video Manager, which is like a weird little thing just above the banner picture.
Right.
All right, then on the left you go to live streaming,
Okay.
and then events. that kind of opens up under live streaming. Click events,
Okay.
and then
There
you'll
it
see
is.
BGH New Class Live. Go to the live control room, and then you'll want to just make sure you. Actually, I don't think it auto plays, so you can test those if you want. But then basically, when you're done, you just that big giant red button that says stop streaming.
Cool. All right. Yeah, that's all set.
Cool.
I believe Sophie is online. She is. Let's add her to the call.
So it's quarter after, so I guess I'll wait till the other guys get back. But I was gonna say you guys should make sure you have your movies all queued up.
Yeah.
And discuss what type of countdown you'll be giving before you start.
Okay.
Hi, Sophie.
You are live with everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, sorry. You're still like setting up. I didn't mean to call you that early.
No, you're good. I'm just plugging my mic in.
Okay.
The other reason,
Shit was on
so
mute.
I guess the reason why they did the movie in space was because they had been trying to get Freddy versus Jason made for a long time, but I believe it was that they had to make a movie. It was one of those situations like, oh, the only way to retain the rights was to make a movie. So they
Right.
figured, well, we'll just make it in the future, and then that won't screw up any plans for whatever we're developing next, because it wouldn't screw up the timeline. Because
Yeah.
they had been trying to make Freddy versus Jason since the late '80s, but they could never get the rights together.
Eric, are you watching Crystal Lake Memories? Is that how you know all this?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I already knew some of this stuff, but I did just learn a bunch of Jason X stuff.
I was gonna say I just finished watching it last week.
It's pretty
Did
good.
they talk about how
I did-
like Wes Craven screwed up the Freddy vs. Jason stuff?
No, the only the really mention of it they give is that Craven didn't really care about it too much, and that he I guess didn't retain any creative control over Freddy Krueger, and they bring that up because Sean Cunningham did have all this creative control with Jason, so I think he had to sign off on anything that happened.
Oh.
But
Yeah, I
Craven
feel
was
like,
just kind of, they interview Craven, he's kind of like, I don't know, yeah, seemed weird.
Yeah, it's done by Evan. It's done by the same director that did the Never Sleep Again documentary. So I think they used like footage from that for the Wes Craven interview.
Oh, okay.
Because he's in front of that like green background. I was like, oh wait.
Oh, are you frozen?
Oh yeah, frozen in time.
I can hear
Oh,
I can hear
no.
everybody still. Who froze?
I think it was Sophie, but she seems back to normal.
Mhm.
All right, guys.
Right. You can't help it. It just happens.
You can't help the internet. The internet helps itself.
Fun
True. It's
little.
supposed to help me. Isn't that what's happening?
Actually, I don't know if everybody knows too. Right now, there's like a lawsuit over Friday the 13th because Victor Miller, who wrote the first movie,
Oh yeah,
wants
that's
creative control of it.
Yeah, we talked about it briefly on the show. It sounded like he was trying to use some kind of like arcane DGA rules or something.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna win.
For like a property that's probably the most generic, like in definition and form, the most generic thing possible. Like the fact that there aren't more people fighting over it is a little bit surprising.
No, that's true. Yeah, it's kind
Well,
of weird.
That tells you that it's probably locked up pretty well, right? Or you would have been seeing this for years. It's not
Sure,
like, you
yeah.
know, I mean, there are some franchises that have been like that for a while. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff was kind of a nightmare until New Line kind of locked it down. Because the original film was supposedly financed by like the mob or something.
Nice.
As you do.
As
I
any
wanna see some
Texas film would
sources
be.
on that.
There's a documentary where they talk all about it.
Oh yeah, what's it called?
I'd have to look it up. I think it
Okay.
probably came with like one of the special editions.
Oh sure, yeah. I've got the one that's like it's like a package of ground hamburger on the back. So I'll have
Nice.
to like crack that open and see what it if it's on there.
That's pretty cool.
Yep, it's pretty sweet.
Ooh. I
Although
don't
the
have
slip
go ahead.
cover that goes over it is like really terrible plastic though, and there's like a chainsaw like kind of like half sleeve that you have to like open up to like look at the credits, and
Oh,
like every time you like open it, it's not so much a paper cut as it is just like Picture like a piece of VHS tape just like slicing in between your fingers.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
Jeez. They just want you to feel
And
the torture that the people in the movie did.
yes, practical. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got it at one of those stores where they put like the anti-theft patch like right on the front of it, so there's just like this gouge taken out where I try to get it off.
Yeah.
Physical media. What
Just
have we learned?
add some character to it, I guess. You'll always remember where it was from.
That's true. That's true. If people can make distressed movie posters, maybe that's the next step in DVDs.
I would buy those.
Do you remember how mad you would get if you went to buy a DVD and someone put the security tag like right on the front of the physical container?
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
it was terrible.
there are a few things. Well, yeah, that's what I like had forgotten that experience of how infuriating that was. Like there were a few things that were as irritating as like going to buy a DVD and then being like, shit, this is on the box.
Or like I used to do the like I would get overzealous about on taking off the plastic wrap, and then sometimes I would damage like the plastic holding the case together, and I would get so mad at myself.
Mm-hmm.
Warner Brothers DVDs were the worst, though. They just did like the cardboard with a clip on the side of it. No, thank you.
At first, I kind of liked them. I feel like those were really big in like the earlier DVD days. I feel like,
Mhm.
and then but they don't age super well.
Yeah, I do still have altered states like that, though. It's looking all right.
I have thrown out pretty much 100% of my old DVD cases just from like we moved around so much. I just couldn't keep them, and they were in my parents' attic for a while, and I don't know. You know, I don't need
Yeah,
cases.
I mean, like I kept a select few, kind of like a curated thing I put on
Yeah.
a shelf, but that's all I have anymore.
I just have this busted ass like Walmart tote that I keep all of my DVDs in. They're in little paper sleeves with like handwritten labels on them.
I mean, like you do have that really impressive VHS wall behind you.
Yeah, those
so...
are all just my VHS and my iron and my zombie ghost face mask that was one of the prototypes made for Scream 4 that never made it into the final movie.
Oh damn.
It's pretty cool. It's
Wow.
got like dirt and it's all like beat up and distressed and stuff.
I like dirt. Oh, my light's doing something weird.
Eric, a girl that I graduated with in my master's program, was just posting on Facebook because she is moving and trying to get rid of a bunch of old VHS tapes, and like apparently Goodwill and stuff, people won't take them as donations anymore. She's like, do you know anywhere we can donate these? And I wanted to be like, I know someone you can donate them to.
I would definitely see the problem is like I wouldn't want all of them, but I would definitely look at a list. Yeah, the last time I was in a Goodwill, they still had VHS super cheap, but I mean, at this point, I really am only just looking for like a handful of my favorite movies. You know, I actually I need to fill out my Friday the 13th collection. I actually was looking at that recently.
Yeah, what's your list of like must-get VHS?
Yes.
I mean, my number one was Creepshow, and I got one of those a couple years ago. You know, I have Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Halloween, Friday the 13th. I have 2 copies of Sleepaway Camp 2, which is like one of my favorites.
Damn, that's dedication.
With deep cuts.
Um,
Wait, what are you missing though that you want?
I want to have the full Friday the 13th flight, which I'm missing a couple right now.
Did they do a release of those where like all of them like line up to form the Jason mask?
I'm not sure. There was an Elm Street one. I'm not sure if there was ever Friday the 13th one.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys do your thing. So, you know, let everybody know, I guess, when you're queuing up and ready to go. Text me if you have any problems. I may or may not be sleeping, so I make no promises, but
Hey, you've earned it.
I did. You're right, Andy. Thank you. All right, guys. Good luck. Godspeed. Enjoy Jason X.
Thanks, Eric.
Thanks, Eric.
Thanks, Dad.
Everybody say goodbye to Dad. That's why.
Bye, Dad.
It goes the electric tape. Just...
Yeah, like seeing him like actually.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh shit! It's unfriended.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, we need a gif of that for sure.
That's pretty amazing. Wait, so yeah, how do we want to count it down when it gets to it, like to let people know to start?
3, 2, 1.
That works. We should do that.
3, 2.
I did it last time, so someone else should do it this time.
I think Andy should do it because he's our
Special
honorary.
guest.
Yeah.
I'm so old though. I'm so old, you guys.
No, you're not.
So old. How old were? Yeah, right. But before we get into this brass tacks, how old like, do you guys remember like seeing commercials or trailers for this, or is this like an artifact that you came across later in life?
Oh no, I distinctly remember the commercial and the trailer that they would play for theaters that I didn't get to go see because I was not old enough. What's that?
It's all right. We're gonna.
I don't, but only because I didn't watch horror movies until I was like in college. So this, I missed this. But I would have been old enough to remember it if, I paid attention.
Wait, Sophie, what's our hashtag again?
The hashtag is tweet with BGH, and then we have a new handle, which is at BGH New Class Live.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So much media. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I will be watching both of those, and if you all want to also be watching them, please feel free.
Perfect.
Mark set the expectation now that we're going to also be tweeting. So I guess I'm going to do that while we're watching the movie also.
From the account, you mean?
Yeah, when they introduced it on the show last week, Mark was like, and they're tweeting. And I was like, oh, I thought we weren't doing that anymore.
Mark?
Man.
I'll throw some stuff out there. Before we do the next one, Evan, I'll give you and Spencer the handle for the new account so that I guess we can all be on there during the movie if we want to be.
Sure, that sounds good.
And I'll hop on ye old sophistical here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a co-host for Sophisticult Cinema. It's another spin-off of Bloody Good Horror, so check that out sometime. And you can follow us on Twitter. Oh, no, that's fine. I'm assuming that there's literally nobody watching us right now, so that's fun.
I don't know. Andrew might be out there somewhere. Did you guys see his tweet? He's pretty excited.
Oh, nice. I love it.
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta go find this.
He tweeted at the BGH New Class Live, and he said, I'm ready. And then it's a picture of him wearing 3D glasses and holding up 2 different copies of Jason X.
Oh,
I love that.
Or maybe it's like the case and the exterior case, but he's very excited.
Well, I like it. Let's see here.
I guess I'll throw something in Slack too and tell them we're going to go in case we want to join.
No, I feel like I think he's repping a VHS. No, that's not a VHS, is it? That's a DVD for sure on the right.
I was going to say, it looks like maybe it's the DVD and then the sleeve for the DVD box. I thought it was 2, but it might just be a sleeve on it.
Regardless, that's pretty legit, Andrew.
Andy, I can't believe your beard is that long already.
It has a mind of its own. It does what it will.
It's just one of those things where you think real hard and it just goes poof and pops out.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think it's sapping all of the energy from up top and just drawing it down. So this is gonna just keep going. But I got sunburned real bad over the 4th of July, and so the dandruff is just stupid right now.
Oh yeah, I hate that. What you gotta do is grow the beard long enough and then kind of just put it up over the top, tie it in a bow up here.
I mean, it's on my face, but that makes me gag just thinking about doing that.
Does your beard get super itchy though?
Once you get to a certain level, about here, a little bit shorter, then you stop really noticing it, and it's actually quite nice in the summertime.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It keeps the sun off. It's do you guys remember in school when you would talk about different canopies of the rainforest and how the further down you get, the ecosystem develops in different ways? It's a lot like that.
Sure.
Okay.
That makes sense. So it's really cool, down at the bottom.
Right. And there's mushrooms.
And there's birds in there, I assume, at least one.
Right. Well, we've come to an agreement. I don't talk about him anymore.
Yeah, he's just there.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like there's a story behind it.
Doesn't like the attention.
Does he have a name, or do we not say it out loud?
It's kind of like Harry Potter.
I was gonna say, is the bird in your beard Voldemort?
Well, if I shave this, it would be actually a noseless Joseph Fiennes or Ray Fiennes, just peeking down from my chin. That's what it would look like.
I like it.
Wait, I don't know if either of you or anyone that's watching right now saw, there's an article circulating around the internet currently about a guy who read Harry Potter for the first time and accidentally read fan fiction. Have you guys seen this?
Yes.
No.
I did see that.
It took him a surprisingly long time to realize that what he was reading was not actually Harry Potter. Like, a lot of really fucked up shit happens, and he's like, wait, are you sure this didn't happen in the real book?
This is for kids. Like that's.
Oh man, Andy, I'm gonna send it to you later. It's pretty fantastical. As a listener of My Dad Wrote a Porno, you'll appreciate the
Nice.
absurdity of it.
Is the wand store is probably a whole different setup, huh?
Check out the wand store.
Oh boy. All right, let's see. So I
Post it
think
in.
we're all set to go. The tweets are up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's about that time, huh? Are we actually following your drinking game rules?
I mean, you should be. I'm drinking scotch, so I can't follow them that closely or I won't make it through the movie.
I will follow closely because I am drinking a Diet Coke.
All right.
But
Perfect.
I don't want to get
You're just
too
going to be burping all over
caffeinated.
the place.
I know.
Yeah, you're never gonna get to bed, buddy.
I know. I'm gonna be like wide awake. Granted, it's much earlier for me than it is for you guys, so
Oh, yeah.
It's like noon there, huh?
it's like 11:30 in the morning. I haven't had lunch yet.
It's actually still Thursday where Evan is.
Yeah, it's
I
true.
really wish you had a bowl of Fruity Pebbles with you.
Oh, that'd be amazing. I haven't had Fruity
Yes.
Pebbles in years. Oh, okay. We are coming down to the seconds here.
Oh, snap.
All right. So, what am I supposed to do?
You can just count us down, and then we'll all press play when you say it's good to go.
And are we going to press play on one or on go?
We're gonna press play on go.
Okay. I'm ready.
Well, we're gonna press play on the phrase that I'm gonna give to
Okay.
you. All right, ready? All right, listeners, we're about ready to start. And 3, 2, X gonna give it to you now.
Perfect.
X gonna give it to you.
That's a thing, right? People say that.
It's 100% a thing.
That was fantastic. Well played.
I love the New Line logo.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, man. I've only seen this movie once, you guys. It's been a long time.
I've actually never seen it.
Oh, boy. You are in for a treat, Andy. Evan, actually, the only time I've ever seen this is when we did Freddy vs. Jason reviews.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I tried to watch all the Friday the 13th movies to keep up with your reviews, and that's the only time I've seen this movie.
Oh man, it's a treat. I just feel like it gets a weird rap. What time code do you guys have? Just out of curiosity.
I am
have-
at 1 minute and 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds.
I'm right with you.
We've got a real high-tech setup here. I'm watching on my computer, and my boyfriend is watching with headphones on the TV.
Nice.
So he's standing behind me trying to like catch up to where I am on my computer.
Man, the idea of like the camera like floating through like really tight things is like total like early millennia like Fight Club
Yeah.
knockoff kind of thing.
Yeah.
I also like that none of these names are anybody that we would know.
No.
Oh, Melissa Aid, yeah. Or is it Ade? I don't know.
Derwin Jordan.
The Dov Teffenbach.
This reminds me, this is super random, but you guys remember in the original Halloween movie, there is the weirdest name. When they're standing outside, all the girls, and I think it's like Linda, when they see the car pull up and it's Michael, she's like, isn't that Devon Graham? And I don't know why that name has just stuck with me my entire life. So every time I met anyone named Devon, I'm always like, is that you?
Were you the guy in the car?
Is that the name they knew?
Are you the terrible driver?
Hey, jerk, speed kills.
It's such a
man.
sick burn. Sorry, I gotta talk about what's happening in these opening credits.
Oh, yeah, go
Are we
ahead.
just like drifting through a blood bag, Like, what is happening?
I mean, I think I'm going to throw out a controversial opinion here. I think this opening credit sequence might be where David Lynch got his inspiration for the 8th episode of Twin Peaks. Right, Evan?
Ooh, like flying into that explosion.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was. This is
channeling
probably...
some Jason X.
He was like, screw 2001. I'm gonna go off of Jason X. That's the sci-fi film for me to reference.
Oh, look at that font. I haven't seen that since the 13th floor.
Subject Jason Voorhees.
This already feels very Resident Evil.
Ooh,
Yep.
his head is so ratted. Okay.
Oh man, he has hair?
His hair is really ratted.
Yucks.
Fun fact, this movie released the same year as the Resident Evil movie.
What?
Ooh.
I was looking at the other horror movies released this year. It was a spotty year, to say the
Yeah.
best.
What else?
What else came out?
Well, I mean, like, we got the original Grudge.
I did see that in theaters, actually.
Same.
Man, wow, you both are way more better at horror than I am. The original The Eye.
Mm. We both.
That's all I have to say about that.
I believe Frailty and the
Oh.
Ring remake.
I'm about Frailty. I liked that movie.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
great. Yeah. Bill Paxton, rest in peace.
I like that this security guard guy kind of looks like Eli Roth, but not Eli Roth.
Speaking of Eli Roth, Cabin Fever came out this year.
Oh, snaps.
Really?
What a year. Wow.
And I think that's the highlights. After that, it's like fear.com.
Oh, jeez.
Fear.com.com?
Fear.com.com.
Ew, I don't like this creepy. Like,
What is he holding? A blanket?
yeah.
Oh, he wants to cover him. That's
In
fair.
case Jason gets cold.
They still use wool in the future. I don't find this movie believable.
BS. Oh, David.
Oh, he looks so good in glasses.
All right.
Oh, hello. Oh. Why does everything he says sound like a sexual invitation?
Probably is somehow.
It's the glasses. He can't help it.
Yeah. These guys must have watched a lot of Fritz Lang because the lighting scheme is just something.
Probably.
They're like, oh, I'm really into M. I like German expressionism.
Yeah, they ripped from Fritz Lang. Lynch ripped from them. It's just a huge cycle, you know?
Yeah.
Only key lights, nothing else.
That's right.
Oh, man. Doesn't like the blanket. Take it off.
Michael Myers. No, it's young Eli Roth.
Oh, no. What a twist. I like that Jason waited for them to find that and be like, what? Because he wanted the dramatic pause.
He knows he's been doing this for years, you know?
Yeah. He knows how to make an entrance.
Yeah. Maybe he's just a huge practical joker.
It's true. He just wants to have fun, doesn't know how.
Oh. R.I.P. David Cronenberg. Didn't make it very long.
No, Davey.
The flying toothpick. What do you mean, what happened?
What is to... Come on. You gotta go, lady.
No, she should just look more. It's fine.
Oh, no.
Why are his pants so clean?
Yeah. Those coveralls have been cleaned recently. I do like how she runs downstairs and looks around as if he could be there.
Right.
Well, I mean, he could be, I guess.
Yeah.
This is Jason.
So, guys, I watched most of the movies in this franchise really late. I'm wondering if you guys have feelings about Kane Hodder as Jason, because I feel like I don't have any like nostalgia feelings, but I mean, I think he's fantastic.
Yeah, he knows how to like handle his shoulders. I think it always comes down to that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's been so long since I've seen any of the Friday 13th that Kane Hodder was in. I really have no opinion.
Yeah.
Other than the fact, I will stand by the fact that I did enjoy the remake more than a lot of people on Bloody Good Horror did.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. Well, to be fair, I hadn't seen any of the Friday the 13th movies except the first one when I saw the remake, but I thought it was fine, like as remakes go.
Mm-hmm. It's exactly what it was meant to do.
Fair enough. You're not alone, Andy. My boyfriend also loves the remake.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's fine. It's the exact movie I wanted.
But I told him I would listen to him if he watched the remake of Texas Chainsaw, which he did.
Still have not seen that.
Oh, I stand by that. It's like a really great remake.
The Jessica Biel one?
Yeah, the Jessica Biel one.
I haven't seen it either.
What, Sophie?
I know.
Guys, I gave that a 9 out of 10 on the site.
Guys,
Shit.
It
It's
was
good.
Sophie's
It's
choice
very...
not to see it.
Oh.
If Joe's not here, someone's got to make a Sophie's Choice joke.
I'm
It's
sorry.
gotta
That's my only one. That's my only one.
No, it can't be the only one. There's got to be more.
Oh, lady.
Kawaj. Is that what the thing said on the outside?
Yeah, it's a.
Yep.
Maybe it's Quaj.
Quaj.
Maybe they're like a really high-tech radio station.
Maybe
Yeah,
this
it's
is,
TWHA.
this is like pump up the volume the later years.
I like it.
Oh, so she's gonna freeze too. That's a bummer.
Oh, but that mascara looks great though.
She's got that
Mhm.
icy. She's like a Mac model right now.
She's gonna have those frosted tips, but
Yeah.
Yes,
So
thank you, Christian. I agree. Christian just was tweeted and said that he loves the Texas Chainsaw remake as well.
yes. So
Oh.
I've got to watch it, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
It's a worthy one.
So are these like Jawas? Is that what's happening right now?
These are Jawas, yes.
Oh
Can
wow.
they do
And
that? Are they allowed
they're-
to do that?
They're actually Jawas mixed with Tuscan Raiders. So it's,
Mixed with a little bit of Klaus Nomi.
yeah, it's a little complicated, but it works.
I don't. If this facility doesn't have power anymore, how are they still frozen?
I have no answers for
Good
you.
question.
I don't think cryogenic freezing is like forever frozen. Like you'd thaw out if it wasn't cold anymore.
Well, if it's air, what if it's airtight?
oh,
Would that change anything? Because doesn't the air affect that at some like that's
yeah,
what
I
it does?
guess. Yeah, I guess so.
Do we have somebody who knows science really well that's watching?
You live in LA.
Yeah.
Don't people go like cryo freeze for their skin or like on the Housewives? Don't they do that?
They do on the Housewives. I haven't done it because I am afraid, but apparently it's the new thing.
Oh man,
Yeah.
sounds really unpleasant.
Yeah, I've heard it is.
It's so cold. That's there you go. Are we
Oh,
sure
this
we're not
guy's the
watching
best.
Idiocracy?
No.
Is that Jason Bateman? I don't know.
The movie would be a lot better if that was Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman as Teen Wolf and Jason X.
Christian says cold things stay cold.
Okay.
Tell that to my like beer in the summertime, sir.
I'll allow it.
Oh jeez.
So are they like are they like just knowing this stuff? Like how are they getting this?
Which like the which part? Sorry.
Like any of it. Any of it.
I think yeah, so they're definitely trying to push that like they sort of understand 20th century stuff, like the hockey mask and everything. But the one that like says all the extra data about him is actually like a cyborg robot. So I think she just like knows this stuff, this sort of
Right.
database, but they don't make that clear until later that she's a cyborg robot.
She's a real Data from TNG. You know, she just knows stuff.
There's that too.
No Star Trek fans out there.
I'm with you. I was, yeah. I guess I should just be patient with the movie. Just let it roll.
She's perfectly preserved, even her mascara.
Mm.
At 25%.
You want to do a time code check?
Yeah.
We're at 13 minutes and 20 seconds.
That's where I am.
Yeah. I'm like a second ahead, but it's not a big deal.
Right on. Harry Dean Stanton as the pilot.
Love it. Oh, I do like this part because it's fun.
Nice.
I mean, how fun. It's so early in the movie, too.
He's just going to be fine? The future is cool.
It grows back in the future. Whoa, that was spooky.
You're so pretty.
Okay.
Wait, Sophie, you're tweeting, right?
Yes.
Okay, because I love the. Maybe she froze with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Oh, yes. Well done.
So did they take her too? Jason and the lady?
Yes.
Okay.
Jason and 25% Alive Lady are going up
Right.
into space.
Man, these sets are just fantastic.
It
I
reminds me of
think-
like an Animorph set or something.
Right. It's like Firefly, but 4 years before they decided to fix the lighting a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Firefly on like a Disney Channel budget. I do get some strong Xenon vibes from this.
Yes.
Oh man, that's a deep cut. Is this the same set as Farscape?
Oh, it's like a combination of all these amazingly cheesy sets.
Yeah, everything is like so technicolor. It's really like out of character for the rest of this franchise.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Am I just now realizing, is that Tony Todd in this movie?
Who's Tony Todd?
Is it?
I don't know. I gotta
He's
check.
Candyman.
Oh,
I'll check.
no,
I don't think it
that's
is. I
Tony
think he's
Todd.
too young. I'll check.
Yeah, it probably isn't. I didn't see his name in the credits.
I think this guy has an accent too.
Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, definitely not.
Oh, me.
Oh boy, the CGI is so rough.
I mean, I don't even know what to say. Let's look at the budget on this while this is going on. Let's do
Yeah,
that.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
They didn't have, so I will say, just defend them a little bit, they didn't have the luxury that Resident Evil have where instead of doing CGI for everything, they could just put like dog meat and food on everything. So like to make the zombie dogs, they just put a bunch of lunch meat on it.
Yep.
Let's put a slice of bologna on it.
Yeah, then it'll look like a zombie dog. Like, oh, good call.
Actually, olive loaf would probably be better.
That's true. It's true.
Production budget on Jason X is $11 million.
Ooh.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that woman's shirt is preposterous.
That's right. And fun fact, everyone, she is bitchy as hell when she wakes up.
And apparently all the time after that also.
Right. This guy with the like weird yellow top thing looks sort of like Andrew Garfield. Not important, but I just felt like I had to say it.
Yeah.
We gotta get it out there. It's topical.
Yeah.
In comparison, Resident Evil's production budget was $33 million.
Holy crap.
Paul, you got the goods.
Well, then I'm really impressed with the way this movie looks, considering it only had a third of the budget of Resident Evil. Oh, guys, Christian wants to know how many of us actually like this movie.
Oh, I love this movie.
I really like this movie for what it is. Like, it's super silly.
It's super silly, yeah. But I kind of, for the franchise, when you get to the 10th entry, like, how serious can you make them, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no comment. I am literally seeing this for the first time.
You're going to withhold your judgment?
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm kind of into it, though. Like you guys are saying, like, I mean, it's called Jason X for a reason. And, you know, if they just needed to keep something alive, God, those effects are awful.
I know.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Also, Andrew would like to know, under the Republican healthcare bill, would Jason cutting off your arm count as a pre-existing condition?
Yes.
That depends.
Probably not. I don't know.
I mean, listen, he's from the past, so probably.
Right. Oh, yeah. And now that we can teleport items, it's going to get a whole lot trickier.
Yeah. Oh, you can't high five with your new arm. It's not ready for that.
They're doing a pretty good job of making these people look like a ragtag band, mostly by mixing up yoga pants and crop top sweaters.
Ooh, burn on Jason.
These people are
tiny
so
brain.
funny.
It's offensive. It's someone needs to call Spaceship HR on this.
There you go.
Yeah.
Super unprofessional. Yes, she's serious. Get out.
Thanks so much. We're gonna go do it. I do like Sonya Blade, scientist, a lot.
Oh,
Is she the crop top sweater lady?
Yes.
Yeah.
and Jax as the navigator.
I know, right? These do all look like Mortal Kombat characters in some form. I guess Jason could be Goro if he grew some more arms.
Mm-hmm. He's got some Kano vibe a little bit too.
Oh, okay, yeah. Especially later when he gets his like special suit.
Mm-hmm. It's like Allie Landry.
Yeah. Come to mama. What? It's an eyeball.
Ooh, man. This is getting
Oh, why is it? Oh no.
yeah, it's just like my first time.
She loves it.
See, the thing with the sous vide is you just start it low and you build the heat.
Right.
Why don't we have nanotechnology medicine yet?
I know.
I feel like we're getting gypped.
Well, they're combining it with some medieval times level armor, so maybe we're just missing something.
We need some chainmail before we can even think about it.
Right. Start chain letters again.
Oh, my lipstick's still on.
Also, they looks like they gave her like Botox in her mouth while she was unconscious.
He probably did.
But my eyelashes look so good. Oh. Yeah, this scene in particular is like a Stargate SG-1.
Sure. Yeah. What?
What? It's the second part of Mel Gibson's Forever Young trilogy.
Fun fact. We should tweet that out. Fun fact: did you know Forever Young and Jason X are in the same universe?
Apocalypto is the final act.
You just figured that out? We've been talking about that for a while.
She's got to do the math. She's waking up.
That's true. That's true.
You know that other lady's a real bitch when she wakes up. This lady can't do math when she wakes up.
Yeah.
Aw, he looks cute.
Oh.
What do you think the ancillary graphics are doing on the side there?
I don't know, but I love that when they looked at his like data earlier, there was just like 4 squares bouncing around. They're like, "Whoa, look at his regeneration process."
Yeah, and then they say like, look at his skin, and it was like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
See that skin.
It's like video toaster stuff, and then like they.
This is a lot like an Encarta maze adventure.
Yes. Why don't we have a point and click Jason game?
Go left, go right, or go straight?
All of the above, as Jason cuts me into 3 pieces.
This guy's patronizing. I don't like him.
Yeah. There's a lot of gratitude going on.
We need to fact check that number.
I know.
There's got to be someone out there who knows.
Yeah. Somebody listening has to know what
I mean-
Jason's kill streak is.
Technically, we should know, Sophie, right? Because didn't we do?
Yeah, we had kill counts, didn't we?
We did kill counts for the show. Yeah. Shoot, I don't remember. I had to go look at.
If I had the energy, I could go do it right now, but
Yeah, I don't know.
there's a lot going on here. Somebody out there, go count them up for us.
Oh yeah, this weird. About my midterm.
I missed the college student thing. I didn't realize that. Well, apparently the education system is still strong.
Christian, we just got to the nipple clamp scene, so.
Oh, the sound effect of her cutting that mask is roadie.
Ooh!
It's a lot like slicing a ham.
That's some pretty great practical effects, though.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
I'm on board
I'll
for
allow
this.
it.
That's what's kind of fun about this movie, is they don't get away from the gross out stuff.
Yeah.
Ew. It's got like boogers.
Oh yeah, that's hot.
Poor baby.
Oh baby.
Like how she like squeezes it back on his head.
Oh my god.
It's like they're trying to have sex in Adelia's.
Yeah. They weren't,
Was that her midterm? That was it?
but there was like no penetration. It was just like her doing that. I don't know. Anyway. Whatever you gotta do, I guess.
That's a lot of goop.
Looks like pea soup.
Ooh.
The soup.
Mmm.
So this is 2 years before Saw, which is interesting.
Okay.
I wonder how much more gore we get.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. There's just a lot of movement happening on that screen back there. It's
I know.
very distracting.
It really is.
I'll tell you what else was distracting. Her spine was sticking out of her back so hard. I thought that like it was going to be like a twist where she's some kind of alien or something, but that was just her back.
Oh, per Eric, that was a practical effect. Is that right?
Yeah, apparently
What was a practical effect?
the nipples
Her
falling
nipples
off.
falling off.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Didn't you guys leave to go do this like a long time ago?
Um, maybe it's they needed a snack first.
Probably.
Yeah, they had to
Yes.
carbo load.
Right. They each ate a hoagie and then they're ready to go.
If there's anything that gets me ready for some loving, it's a Philly cheesesteak.
Oh,
A bucket of chicken.
just want to feel real bloated and greasy.
Just want a sheet pan of nachos.
That's right.
Oh man, Jason's not gonna like this one bit.
No, he's been activated by the sex.
Oh man, there's pleasure happening.
Sonya Blade, no. Trust your instincts.
Stay turned around. For being so brazen with their sex, they're doing like very vanilla things.
Yeah, they're not even
Yeah.
really kissing. They're just like,
Just open your mouth and put it next to my neck.
wonder if they like hated each other in like real life and they like, I don't want to do this scene, so.
Just swallowed a whole bunch of garlic right beforehand. Oh,
Oh man.
Jax, turn around.
Come on. Ooh,
Such a great kill.
I know. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Just look at
gee. Oh, man.
Jason needs a
No.
haircut. That's unsettling.
I know.
Like, why does he have hair? He's never had hair before, right?
He's had like little tendrils, but usually they get burned off or something.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes he sometimes has like weird like spots of hair. He's never had like a full head of hair.
And that was like pre part 8 where he was like a water zombie, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Water
Maybe
zombie.
being in the water like really helped, reinvigorate his scalp.
Jeez, Jason's luckier than all of us. I barely do anything. It's like I'm losing hair follicles every second.
Come bathe in the waters of Camp Crystal Lake.
I should. I need to get like a Pamela sweater and I need to go sit in that water.
Uh-huh.
Because, it gets cold in the lake, so I need a sweater.
Sure, to keep warm.
Keep warm in the water,
Yes. Are those velour pants?
I was going to say, yeah, I'm like, they're either velvet or velour pants. I'll stay
Well-
on the ship, but I need velvet pants.
Velour, the fabric of the future.
Are they in purple too?
Maybe they're giving her really dated pants to make her feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Sure. Kind of like when Captain America woke up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Cryogenic stasis. Just tell him it was David Cronenberg.
Commentary.
That was deep. That little like head shake.
That like 3-minute pause for the audience to go, it's true.
Oh yeah, money.
The best sci-fi film in the Trump era.
Wait a minute. What did I pay for? Why am I here? Thank you.
Amen.
What?
The awkward transition. Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, it's on the way.
Sounds like Andrew and Christian, you guys are on the same page with the Mr. Freeze jokes. Solid.
Oh man.
We're not friends. We're frenemies.
Wait, wasn't she just talking to him about Jason? Why is he being so blasé now?
I don't know.
He sat there
Laissez-faire.
he sat there thoughtfully when she was like, "It's always about the money," and now he's being like very flip about Jason being on the boat, spaceship.
We can
A
call it a
boat?
boat. I like the boat.
The space boat.
That's a Firefly thing, right? There's some space show where they call all the spaceships boats. I'm gonna pretend
Yeah.
that's what I was doing.
I think that's a Firefly thing.
Grunt team report for weapons. We didn't even do anything yet.
Wait, what? Did they put their clothes like back on and tried to have sex again?
Apparently. Ooh, the handle
Space
went.
mission.
Space mesh doesn't work.
Uh-uh.
Why are you using that accent?
Let's go.
So what do you think all these rooms do? I think they're in the global guts room right now.
Yes. Oh, that show was so great.
Oh my gosh. They're gonna
What was
all
the name of the
fight
mountain they had to climb? Do you remember?
the aggro crag, right?
The aggro crag.
Yes.
This is like the aggro crag via James Cameron's Aliens.
I love it. Yeah, there's just like scaffolding and then
And
that
that's
leads-
it.
that goes
Oh, and like
nowhere.
a dumpster.
Yes.
And Mike O'Malley. What in the loving...
Is this a hologram room or was that a real monster?
Could be
Is
either
this
one.
is this like a hologram thing? Are they like training?
It's
Hope
John
so.
Malkovich.
Bye.
Real? Yep.
That kid's acting awful cocky for a kid who lost his arm this morning.
I know.
Oh man, that's just
Jason, what are you gonna do? Welcome to the new technology.
Oh, Jason's so
I
confused.
know, poor guy.
oh, that's not how the Matrix works.
Just shoot him. Oh, he did a Bane.
Oh boy.
I'm a little disappointed in that kill.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, it's not great.
pretty bland.
When they were
Um,
shooting that scene, the actual stuntman got his nose broken.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah. Kane
Really?
Hodder hit him against the wall a little bit too hard and it broke his nose.
Kane,
He takes his role very seriously.
I suppose. Oh, apparently the bald dude is the writer too.
Oh, interesting.
oh,
Thank
the Todd
you.
Farmer.
Yes, I believe so. I don't know. Thank you, Andrew, for that fun fact.
This guy is now talking about how much he wants to pay people to listen to him, but then he was acting all disgusted about money. I'm very confused.
His
Yeah, it's-
character motivations don't make sense to me.
I smell a conspiracy.
We really need to talk about the future names in this movie.
Gecko and Kicker.
And Sven and what was the other one? Azrael.
Also, I'm pretty sure the guy that was boning his girlfriend, his name was Stony. Like, not Tony, Stony.
Stony.
Because the parents were like, that's too blasé. We need something with a little panache. Let's just
Well,
put
yeah.
an S in front of Tony.
And this is like after the decades in which Pauly Shore became president. So now everyone was like, oh yeah, like hail Pauly Shore. We'll name our kids after his characters.
Is this like the... I feel like this could have been an alternate universe, but will now be the main universe we'll have to deal with in the future because of the way things have gone?
Yeah.
But at least we'll all look good.
That's true.
And it will still be acceptable to wear velour pants, so it could be worse.
Should we all get cryogenically frozen now then, so we can be here for this?
Probably.
Right, let's all do it.
I mean, they're going to need us if Jason's coming.
That's true. I don't know if they live. I mean, it's their job.
I mean, they actually are dying right now for it. So I
true.
think that's it's misrepresented.
Sexual tension between these two.
Ooh,
That dialogue was spot on.
Yeah, I was
Also, that guy in the who is that guy? He looks like John Hodgman. It's not, but it looks like him, and I'm gonna pretend like it is because it's more fun if it is.
It basically is.
Just like John Hodgman in a skull cap.
Yeah. Surrounded by plant life. I don't even know what that is.
It doesn't look like him at all when you see his actual eyes, but when you can't see his eyes, it looks a lot like him. This guy's got a succulent collection that could rival Mark BGH's succulent death collection.
This is true.
Is this character taken from Jack Black's portrayal of the pothead person and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer?
Ooh, I forgot about that. Probably. They didn't feel like it got enough credit, so they're like, we're going to put it in Jason X.
Just do it again.
Yeah. Quick, roll away.
If there's anything to make a horror movie very boring, it's introduce guns into it.
Yeah.
It's really true.
Well, that seems like a fair question.
Where did he go? I mean, why are you looking at the ceiling?
So they live in a future where it's possible to reanimate people, and so I'm wondering why it's taking them so long to realize that he's not going to die.
Yeah. Well, I think that I'm assuming their goal is to like chop him up, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you chop anything up, it's that's
Like
that's
separate
standard
the
procedure.
pieces, you know?
Sure.
Yeah. Like do the whole Dracula thing, like rip all the body parts and separate them.
That's like Resident Evil, like that's why there's the laser grid.
Yes.
right? We could really use one of those right now.
Yeah.
What would happen to Jason if he went through the laser hallway?
I don't know.
That
I
would
feel
be
like-
interesting.
Become a baloney dog?
That would be fun. Jason, can you just talk to people for once?
Use your words, honey.
You're so forceful. It's not going to keep relationships.
Oh, honey. The suspense in this scene was studied through Hitchcock's greatest movies.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Good role.
Ooh.
I think they're currently in every laser tag arena I've ever been in.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's kind of fun.
that was fun. I was gonna say, like, so many of these kills, because of the lighting, you can't even see what's happening.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. This movie's really goofy, but like I do appreciate that they don't hold back in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm. I like that pinwheel, like spiraling dead body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Condor is a great name.
You can't yell whisper. It's the same thing. It's just like speaking normally.
Exactly.
I recently learned that my sister can't whisper. If you try to get her to whisper, she just talks at this volume and goes, "Am I whispering?" She's never whispering.
Really? That's so strange.
It's really funny. She would be great in this movie. She'd walk around going, "What's his condition?" And everyone would tell her to be quiet. She'd be like, "What? I'm whispering."
What's his condition? He's screwed.
I mean, I do appreciate the puns.
Yeah.
Maybe they were just like workshopping a lot of these kill puns for the Freddy versus Jason movie, and they're like, we gotta use them.
Yeah.
Why not?
True.
So, how many Nerf guns do you think they used to make these guns?
They cleaned out a Toys R Us.
Hmm. Guys, listen, haven't you seen Aliens? You wake somebody up from the past, they know the monster better than you do. Just
And you
listen
Right.
to them.
Yeah.
Ripley had trouble then too.
Damn it, Paul Reiser.
I know.
It's all about the money.
It's all about the money. I think we're finding more than a few similarities with aliens in this movie.
Don't just back up. No.
Oh,
she's
man.
a Pez dispenser.
Oh.
Get her to the thing. They can close that hole, right? But I guess she's probably choking on her blood now, huh?
future medicine.
So I'm also, if they can reanimate people, it feels like the stakes are lower if people are getting killed.
Right, right.
Well, I guess there are still parameters, right?
Yeah. There's got to be like something they can't come back from, I assume.
Yeah. After like 12 deaths. Wow.
What did he just say? Don't take your eyes off him.
This is just a story of poor management.
I know, it really is.
Oh man.
So what's the criteria for a future name? You have to have like a hard consonant, like a decent vowel placement, and then probably like an S or a Z or a V as the end.
Yeah.
Name.
Well, and if
That
you
seems-
want to be in the army, you have to have a name that could also be given to like a dog or a vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Right, right.
Or some type of animal. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh
or
no.
A Kurt Russell character from the 80s.
Christian, are you reading this, Evan?
No, sorry. I was laughing at what Andy said.
Christian pointed out some poor phrasing. Evan's lead, quote, "Get her to the thing, they can close that hole."
But they can. Okay, I don't like that. I can go with these puns, but then don't try to be funny when you can't be funny, buddy. You're dying.
He's not a funny buddy.
Mm.
Yeah, blame it on him.
Right.
Oh, crutch.
No.
Guys, wouldn't this movie be better if that was Judge John Hodgman?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I think we could recast this movie with a lot of strange people and make it even better.
Yes. All right, let's start a Kickstarter to remake Jason X in 2018.
Of course.
And we're not updating anything. Like all the effects, all the sets are the same.
Yeah.
It's just different actors.
Can we have Judi Dench play Jason?
Holy.
I'm 100% on board for that.
At the
Yeah,
end of the trailer, be like, and Dame Judi Dench as Jason.
I'll pay whatever I need to pay to make that happen.
Oh. You've talked to them once.
It's a mail service now. Oh, this movie's so prescient.
Oh. They ran into that paper mache
Ooh,
puddle.
woof.
Oh boy.
I would not be lying if I told you I had no idea what the hell is happening right now.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's home, and they've just destroyed it.
They just crashed right into it.
Yeah, and like the whole thing explodes.
Oh, and they went right through it. Good. Just everyone on that dead, needlessly dead.
I'm really feeling the stakes of this movie.
Yeah.
What?
That's really cocky. It'll all be fine.
We just blew it up. We'll turn around. Was that their home or was it like another place?
I'm not sure.
Oh, that was their home.
They don't seem that upset.
I know. Like I'm assuming all their families are there.
Everyone they've ever known just exploded.
No.
Oh,
What are
Not
they?
the port pontoon.
not the
What is the
port
port
pontoon.
pontoon? Sounds dangerous. Whatever it is.
How are we gonna go out in the lake and grill some burgers and dogs? It's very rude. He's gonna get a poor evaluation from this student.
Right. How did your teacher handle the situation? He yelled at us.
He murdered all of our families.
Wait, can we talk about how Future Lady had like a sheer shirt on top of a red tank top, and then inexplicably the sheer shirt was halfway off, and now it's totally gone?
Yep, it's that explosion. It lost
Just-
its.
It exploded her shirt right off.
That's right.
Just
Wait, Andy, one more time. What happened?
She didn't have enough midichlorians in her blood.
Her shirt blew right off with the port pontoon.
Right, the port pontoon and her top gone.
the port pontoon took my top.
I feel like that's a good like beer name. Some company should make the port pontoon stout or something.
This guy, I don't know why this guy's in this movie.
The teacher?
Yeah, look at this guy. What's he
Yeah.
doing?
Can you put your sweater all the way on, girl that's scared?
Or
No.
drop it. Do one or the
Yeah.
other.
Don't have it half on.
Oh, look, Evan, she listened. Kind
yeah,
of.
sort of.
The urgency here is palpable.
Yes. Getting his nipples twisted by Jason. Oh, no. That'd be a twist.
Yeah, what if the rest of this movie was just
Literally.
like... oh,
Right.
Nicholson. What suggests to you that Jason wants money?
I don't know. No one's
I
ever
mean,
tried.
like, he's a man that values nice slacks, so. I feel like that's like how they ended the movie trailer. No, you can't kill that guy off screen. What are
I
they
know.
thinking?
I know
Yeah.
we needed to see it.
I think that most of the clothes that they're wearing are just like fabric samples from Pottery Barn.
I know, right? What is it? Oh,
She's working the red top though. She's like, yeah, I'm bad. I can do this.
I like how they asked if she knew how to shoot a future gun from 400 years in the future, and she said, yeah, it's like riding a bike. Like, who taught her how to shoot a future gun 400 years ago?
I know.
They're grad students.
Nope. Huh?
It's the ex machina of the early aughts.
Want to go for 100?
Oh, man.
I'll tell you what I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know where they are at and what this spaceship looks like.
Yeah, somehow
Yeah,
the
they-
spaceship is stronger than the home they lived in, and the spaceship seems relatively unharmed.
And there's
Yeah.
a unprotected corkscrew in the center of it.
Yes.
This reminds me a lot of Galaxy Quest and
Yeah, it definitely has the Galaxy Quest thing going for it.
And there's no sense of like scope or geography for what is happening inside the spaceship or what these rooms are for or how they get to different places.
everything
Yeah.
is very like narrow and blue or purple.
Right.
Just
Well, yeah,
like,
that's like it's like to get from one side of the ship to the other, they have to go through this weird like storage hold, which you would think
Right.
would be on its own floor of the ship and not like in the middle of the ship
Not the
where
thing you have to
people.
walk through.
Yeah, like this maze that has tiny corridors and.
by the way, she was just told to not wreck her pants.
Oh, I know, right? Well,
Was
it's good
like they were
advice.
telling her not to poo herself.
Don't poo those pants.
They're
Why would
my
you not just
favorites.
go underneath it and not? Oh.
Evan, the side eye that you just
Evan.
gave her.
Just so over this.
No patience for
If
it.
she would have gotten stabbed through the neck, I would have been like, "Yep,
Oh man.
Told you so.
honey, this is why you duck under all metal objects." I feel like the geography of this ship is much more complicated than like the Death Star,
Yeah.
which it shouldn't be because what the heck? Oh, it's a person.
Oh man, that's a person, or it was.
Oh man.
Some of that might have been baloney.
That's true. This could be their baloney moment. Finally. Do you know? Has Spencer seen this movie?
I don't know if he has. I'm really bummed he's missing it.
I know, me too. He'll
Also,
have
we just
to-
lost Andy, so I think he quit.
I don't blame him. He's just over it. Andy, I mean, sorry, Spencer will have to watch this and let us know
Yeah.
what he thinks of it.
No, my brother, who like does every tweet with BGH, couldn't do this one, and he was so butthurt because he would have voted for Jason X every day if Twitter would have let him do it.
Aw,
So I was like, well, you'll have to watch it afterwards and tell us what you think.
absolutely.
He's still alive?
Apparently, he's a tough guy. Give me your shirt. Now strip.
What would be the point of wearing like a fuzzy cashmere tank top like that? And the stripes look like Big Bird a little bit.
Yeah, they're strange. Like the texture changes from like normal sweater to that middle Big Bird stripe is like fur.
Yeah. I feel like that would be very hot.
What if it's like the hide of some kind of space monster?
It could be.
Like a Cookie Monster, space monster?
Yes. Yes.
I do like
He's just searching for the Milky Way.
Ben's tweet to us was every good spaceship has an unnecessary sharp object storage room, right?
Gotta have it.
It's a necessity. You got to have the port pontoon and you got to have the sharp object room.
Mm-hmm. Well, and like a weird, ominous storage hallway that everyone has to walk through for some reason.
Right.
And you got to make sure no one can see shit on your spaceship.
Exactly. It has to be lit like a 90s dance club, basically.
And all of the escape pods have Tickle Me Elmo backpacks.
Yes, please.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh, I hate this scene. I always forget about this.
That just made me really excited for some reason.
Yeah, no, get ready. This girl. That soundproof wall.
I ate so many eggs to make that wall.
Oh man, everyone is just acting to 11.
Kinsa. She couldn't even put on a sweater properly. She's not going to open the door.
Also, from now on, when I appear on the Bloody Good Horror podcast, I'm going to only talk like this, holding my hair.
You should. And we'll call you Kinsa. Kinsa.
Kinsa, honey? No.
I'm going to need you to tell us what you think of the movie. I like the echo. Kinsa!
Oh, geez.
I mean, come on.
So much for the escape pod.
Yeah, so she takes the escape pod to basically kill herself.
Do you guys think that that's like a commentary on those like truck hitches that have the metallic balls hanging from them?
Probably.
Yes.
I could see someone asking that at a Q&A of this movie and the director and writer being like, yep, that's exactly what we were doing.
We went for it.
Yeah, that's funny. Slappy.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this.
This is so awesome. Wouldn't it be an upgrade or?
Yeah.
Oh, that music was very Buffy. That like guitar riff.
Yeah, it
Oh
was.
yeah. So that's not Xander from Buffy. Got it.
No. Jason. The flips.
Oh man.
Hey.
Oh my god. Of course Eric loves this.
Right? Kill shot.
Just riddling him with bullets.
Hey guys, you know what's really fun to watch? People shooting people
That's true.
in like really uninteresting ways.
She's changing it up.
Andy, she's heard your criticism and she's here with some flying kicks. Oh.
I appreciate it.
I do like that she apparently can feel pain.
Also, she was breathing earlier.
This is all really interesting. If like what this came out the same year as Resident Evil, right? Like where is like the play between the two?
Yeah. Because there's a lot of like thefts, I would even say.
Shot his arm right off.
Ooh.
So when you're watching this for the first time, are you like kind of excited because you think that it's over?
Yeah.
Although it doesn't help if you're watching on the computer and you can like see the timestamp.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, that was pretty gross. I enjoyed that.
The head. You did it, Cam.
She totally blew out his port pontoon.
Port pontoons, forget it. He's been stabbed through the middle twice and he's fine.
I can't make puns anymore. Whoa, that was capital A acting.
I could watch, honestly, I could watch for hours people on spaceships reacting to things, going like, ah, and like shaking around.
All right, you guys ready? On the count of three, all three of us. 1, 2, 3.
Oh! Oh! Is everyone okay?
That was
I don't know.
intense.
We just went through the port pot.
Oh God!
Hard pot.
Is everyone's port pontoon still intact?
Oh no.
I look like that when I'm shirtless too, so I feel in company.
Oh my gosh, me too.
Yeah.
How come they can fix a person but not a ship?
I don't know.
I don't understand. Also, Grendel as a name for a spaceship. Where does that come from?
I don't know. Grendel sounds like Brendel.
Sounds a lot like Grundle.
I totally am taking this from like the IMDb trivia, but I apparently it was like in an effort to like make a correlation between like Jason as a monster that arises from a lake and then like the Beowulf story of Grendel that rises from a lake.
Wow.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
deep.
So
Like
if
a
you are
lake.
to believe the IMDb trivia section.
I do remember that there were a lot of port pontoons in Beowulf.
Yeah, I
Right.
feel like that was a staple of the movie. Ben has a question for us, and that is if he's the only one who thinks KM looks a lot like Columbia from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Nope, he's not the only one. Agreed.
Yeah.
Certainly not alone.
And Christian, here we go. We're gonna get Metal Mask now. I always forget how late in the movie it shows up.
Yeah.
But I have to be honest, I wish that the movie, like the box and everything in the trailer, didn't show this part. Because it would be kind of cool if only 15 minutes left to think like Jason really is dead.
Right.
Yeah.
Or then
Yeah,
have
because
this
if you see him
surprise.
have the metal mask in the movie, in the trailers, like you know that something else is coming.
Right. I almost think like originally that's how they wanted it, but then like the marketing team was like, no, we have to put the metal Jason or nobody's gonna see it.
Right.
The proportion of that guy's like sleeveless cashmere sweater with like his leather pants just like makes me like weirdly sweaty.
Yeah. None of that breathes. None of it absorbs.
Honey, nothing breathes.
It's just like a bunch of ants. No, you got to put the battery in the smoke alarm.
Oh. Insufficient tissue.
hold on the red button to make sure it tests.
Oh no. Oh, they can just leave the table?
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
scary. What if they just like start taking skin from other people in the room? Like, you don't need this anymore.
Insufficient tissue. We'll take it from another sample. Yeah, they all fell again.
Guys, we missed our cue on that one.
Oh, damn. Jason. Uber Jason.
I gotta be honest, I love that suit.
Yeah, it looks legit.
And the red contacts are a great
Yeah.
touch.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
No.
I feel like some of those bullets should have ricocheted and killed our friends.
I know, right? Okay, if bullets aren't going to work, then...
I feel like Sesame Street's not gonna make it.
No.
So is this when he takes Manhattan?
You know, he already tried that.
Oh,
Although
yeah.
Jason Takes Manhattan sets like a good precedent for this, because I feel like it's the same thing where he doesn't actually go to Manhattan until the very end of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, sure,
So
yeah.
it's just like The Mask. You're just like, when is it gonna happen?
And even then he goes to Canada. He doesn't even go to New York.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because this is also like Canadian space.
Well, no one ever really taught him how to read a map, you know?
That's true.
Guys, Andrew is very excited and all of his tweets are now in caps.
We gotta look. Uber Jason.
They did a lot of work keeping her neck out of frame.
Yeah, they really did.
Yep.
Here, we'll have you sit and we'll put his arm around you.
I bet that was really fun to shoot.
You're not gonna vector my dock? That's rude. Pontoon
Wilhelm is
port.
gone. Just
Wait,
want to
what?
remind you all.
What's the phrase? Port pontoon?
Port pontoon.
Wait, which alien movie is it where the alien gets sucked out of the spaceship? Is that 3?
Yeah.
All of them?
Pretty much all of them, yeah.
Except for
Where there's
3.
There's like a tiny
there's-
hole, and
That's Resurrection.
oh.
Also
It's like
great.
the weird one, right? It's like the
Yeah,
weird, like albino baby alien.
Yeah.
That's the Joss Whedon one, right?
Yeah. Oh, is she gonna get cheese grated through that hole? Oh my god.
She just might.
I am gonna be really excited if that happens. Don't port your pontoon.
It's a lot of rings.
I know.
It's the future. And they're in Adelia's.
Oh man.
No!
She did get cheese grated, Andy. Oh my gosh. And then there were 3.5.
3 and ahead.
So right 3.5. Jason, how did the air turn off for you? I like when he's like, go, and she's like, ah!
Legs run fast.
Why up there?
Guys, that fake head is
It's
fantastic.
like a Barbie doll head.
He's working it. He's working it. Is that?
That was
Oh,
very sexual.
man. That is like a screensaver from my. Oof, woof. I don't know what you're doing, dude.
He looks sort of like he's supposed to be a leprechaun.
I know. I was gonna say he's like ready for the Hobbit.
Yeah,
So-
his ears are like a little pointy. He's got those very thick eyebrows.
I have the hunch that he would not be friendly at his signing booth at horror conventions. He just has that look to him.
He got in that suit very
Really
quickly.
fast.
He's a fast guy. He can get stabbed in the stomach, but he also can put on a suit in no time.
That is my favorite character assessment I've ever heard from you.
He's a fast guy.
He's a fast guy.
I feel like I should go onto the Wikipedia page and change it to his description.
He's a fast guy.
We haven't even gotten to my favorite kill yet, though, so I will say that.
Oh,
I like that apparently when he got regenerated, he didn't get his hair back.
True. He had to ditch that.
Yeah. The nanobots were like, that hair was just gross and we're not putting it back.
Wait, doing it.
is he fluxing? Wait, why? How does she know anything that they're saying? I'm very upset by this.
Uh-oh.
Jason, you're gonna get sparks on your head.
Future Jason don't give a shit.
He doesn't. Wait, why do you have to disengage and come around again?
Uh-oh is right.
He's like a stack of donut holes.
Yeah, he kind of is.
Yes. Yes.
He's like, this is a good choice.
How did I forget about this? Oh my god.
You know, like,
Oh,
if they're gonna
whoa.
have a hologram room, they have to do like a Camp Crystal Lake room, you know?
This is amazing. I forgot.
This is pretty good. They're thinking outside the box a little bit.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
like
plus.
Right, right.
Oh, Adirondack chairs.
Feels like home.
There are spiders in the armrests.
But what do I do with my free time?
I can't relax. What is she doing with that glow stick?
I don't know. I think she's pretending to help.
She's riding a bike. She knows how to do that.
That's right. We love premarital sex. It's so stupid, but I love it.
That was a great acting choice on Kane Hodder's part to like look back and forth between them like he was really confused.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Give him more people to get angry at.
I'm on my way.
There's so many spaceship falls.
Oh
So many
man.
sparks. Get up! Don't forget KM's head.
Oh, that's real birth canal looking.
Jason just walking like nothing's going on. Go!
Oh, shit.
Evan, your gas was so spot on. I thought it was Jason. I was like, I didn't think he made noise.
Oh, he does. Sit down. Don't stand in the middle of the room.
uh, the angles in which they have to put that actress to be able to do convincing emotions is terrible.
Oh, I know.
What? No. No. What? Ah.
What is it? This is a very intimate moment between Jason and
This is beautiful.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Somebody thought that up.
Look at that.
Apparently people in the future also wear exactly the same clothes they wear now.
I know.
Just weirder names.
Let's not go check it out. Oh no, Jason, you have a really big forehead without the mask on.
Oh no, baby.
I don't know if he does, but I was just looking at his eye placement and I was just like, oof, without that mask. Wow.
Oh, guys. And that was
Wow.
it. Andy, how do you feel?
Yeah, Andy.
Well, I would like to extend my thanks to BGH New Class Live for subjecting me to that.
Sure. Anytime.
Pretty excited to see who the velour department is made up of.
Yeah. It's a lot of people.
Ooh, and these closing this closing music is pretty great.
Guys, all the names of everyone involved in this, the names are great. Penny Charter, Bartol Rengelik.
They're all stage names.
Thumbs
Oh,
up.
I
Nobody
forgot, yeah.
wanted their real names on this.
And Andrew reminded me that there's a bunch of like novelizations made after this, like to
Oh,
continue the
really?
story. Yeah, I've never read them because they are like super expensive.
Oh yeah, like when I was
Yeah.
looking this up on Amazon to like rent it, like a bunch of the novels like came up as options to purchase, and I was completely flabbergasted by that.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
I'm
I did
kind of
not
like,
know that.
I wish like somebody had like uploaded one of them online or something because I'm kind of curious what they do with the story.
Maybe it's a lot of port pontooning.
It's probably mostly port. There's a whole novel I hope that explains what a port pontoon is.
I mean, I would hope that KM gets like at least a whole novel about like her saga to get nipples.
Right,
'Cause-
nipples and feet.
I feel like we really just threw away that she really just wants nipples.
It's true. There's a lot of nipple talk and nipple action in this movie. that I
Yeah,
don't
probably
really think
more than
about.
any of the other ones.
It's true.
Hashtag girls just want to have nipples.
That's right. Exactly. I love it. I love it. Oh man. Well, that was fun.
That was a blast. Andy, thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I am. It was my pleasure, really.
You're a brave soul. And for all of you out there that are watching, thank you for watching and tweeting along. I don't know
Yeah.
that we've picked our movie for next month, but we will let you know soon what we'll all be watching and drinking to then.
Please. I'm excited.
All right. Do we want to sign off?
Yeah, that sounds good. I will. Yeah. Thanks again, everybody, and we'll talk to you later.
Everybody have a great night and keep it spooky.
Farewell.